A job that I often have to do is writing grants. It's often quite difficult to approach an organization and ask for money. Whether the organization is big or small, writing grants can be difficult. I'm going to give you a brief overview of the process of writing a grant. First, you must come up with a project or program to support the deaf children or only deaf people. Once you have the project, you can't just approach the organization and ask them for money. You have to be able to inform them why they should give you money. Once you have a program, you must write a statement that will have all the requirements. The statement must include how your program or project will impact or improve the deaf community. They are also interested in knowing how and what their money will be used for. All these things must be placed inside the statement. When asking for a grant to an organization or corporation, you must be well informed on your own project. The organization will ask you to come in and sit with them and question you about your program. It is important that you are confident on your program and know what to say if they ask you questions. If you're not sure, they're going to think that they're just throwing their money away. The Board of Government will want to know your objective for the program. They want to make sure that your program will succeed and will ask you how you plan on making your program succeed. They want proof. They will evaluate, or you can give surveys on how you plan on making this happen. Once you have a list, you'll be able to give it to the organization. It is very important to keep a budget. If not, the organization will think you're just playing with their money. When dealing with money, you don't want to cross that line. You want to be clear with what the money was used for and for what. You must be honest. You don't want the organization going to other organizations, telling them and giving you a bad reputation. You want to make a list down to the last cent of what the money was used for. After you receive the grant, it is important for you to keep an association with the organization. You want to be able to have a connection with them so you're able to approach the organization and have them know who you are. It's important to keep close contact with them for the future. When keeping an effective relationship with the organization, you can then turn to them for more money, and they can give you your name to other organizations that will recognize you and support you in funding you in the future. That was the brief overview of the process of writing an effective grant.